Hello everyone, today's topic is color of the sun at sunset and sunrise. Let us learn this topic with the help of one experiment. First of all, we will discuss its terminologies. L1, L2, these are the converging lanes. S is the source of light. T is the transparent glass tank. Mn is the screen. And C is the circular hole. Now, we will discuss its procedure. Step number 1. Place a strong source S of white light of the focus of the converging lens L1. This lens will provide a parallel beam of light. Step number 2. Allow a light beam to pass through a transparent glass tank containing clear water. Step number 3. Allow a beam of light to pass through a circular hole C made in cardboard. Now, to obtain a sharp image of the circular hole on the screen Mn, we will use another converging lens which is shown here as L2. After this, we will dissolve near about 200 gram of sodium thiosulfate in 2 liter of clean water, which was already taken in the tank. Now, after this, we will add 1 or 2 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid to this water. You observe that in 2 to 3 minutes, fine microscopic particles begin to precipitate as the sulfur particles begin to form. After this, we observe that blue light appearing from the 3 sides of the tank. This is due to the scattering of short wavelengths by minute colloidal sulfur particles. Now, the color of the transmitted light from the 4 sides of the glass tank facing the circular hole. On the screen, we first observe an image of the orange-red color and then bright crimson red color on the screen. This activity demonstrates the colloidal sulfur particles scatter the blue component of white light to the maximum extent, which we observe from the sides of the tank. The least scattered red component gets transmitted through the colloidal solution and reaches the screen. Now, through this activity, we learn that the scattering of light that help us to understand the bluish color of the sky and the radius appearance of the sun at the sunrise or the sunset. Light from the sun near the horizon passes through the thicker layer of the air and larger distance in the earth atmosphere before reaching our eyes. However, light from the sun overhead would travel relatively shorter distance. At noon, the sun appears white as only a little of the blue and violet colors are scattered. Near the horizon, most of the blue light and shorter wavelengths are scattered away by the particles. Therefore, the light that reaches our eyes is of longer wavelengths. This gives rise to the reddish appearance of the sun. I hope you have learned this topic very well. Thank you.